What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sip and Dip with Chelsea, and long time no see. I know I have been MIA, but I am back, so I thought I would start out today's video from square one. I have naked nails, and we are going to start by filing and shaping. So this adorable little glass nail file is from Bohemian Glass Nail Files, and they have so many colors, lots of different artwork on it. I've featured them a few times in my videos, but I really love them, especially this small one. I feel like I can get it all the way into the corners, and it's perfect for just putting in your purse. And this right here is a holy grail product. This is a glass cuticle pusher. I'm telling you, I swear by them. They are a game changer. So just right here, I am just pushing back my cuticle, doing small swirls and removing anything that is stuck on my nail plate. And this edge cleans out all of that I just pushed back. I know it doesn't look like very much, but that's because I do my nails regularly. So Vivid Glam sent me over this over-the-top gold dusting brush, and it is beyond fluffy and soft. I love this so much. You can grab one on her website as well. It's definitely a must-have treat yourself moment. This is Sparkling Co.'s pH Prep, and this is what I use to help get my nails ready for application, so it cleanses and dehydrates the nail. I decided to pull out my Vivid Glam liquids because it's been so long since I've used them, and right here I am just doing that little lifting hack that I shared with you guys that I learned in a Facebook group. So by applying your base liquid to your nail, you essentially don't have to buff your natural nails. This acts as a glue so that you don't have any lifting and you're still protecting your natural nails. So once that's dry, you can go in and start dipping. So this is Nudie Beach from Vivid Glam. I know everything says Vivid Dip, but she did change her name. So I decided to do full layers. That's just so that I get that full color payoff because it is a lighter neutral shade. And one great thing about this lifting hack that I shared with you is it gives you a perfect flat, even surface to start that first layer on. No ridges, no bumps. So that's another really great thing about trying that out. I feel like we can all relate to having colors that we just do not like on our skin tone, things that we do love on us and things that we stay away from. So for me, I am very cautious and skeptical of neutrals because I have a hard time with them, if I'm being honest. I feel like some of them wash me out or they're really yellow. And when I got sent this one, I was nervous. If you guys have seen one of my earlier videos from Peppy Gel, it was so bad, you guys. It looked like I had no fingernails. It just went bad. So ever since then, I've been steering clear of neutrals. And this one totally restored my faith. I love it so much. So I totally relate if you have struggled with finding the perfect neutral. This one has the perfect amount of beige undertone and pink hue to it. It is definitely my top 5 favorite now. And I forgot how much I love Vivid Glam's liquids. They are definitely right up there for me with Manny Boss. When people ask me what are my favorite liquids, I always say these 3: Manny Boss, Vivid Glam, and Sparkling Co. Those are my go-to most suggested liquids because I know I can trust that if you guys buy them, you will also love them. So I decided to do a 3rd layer, but I did it off camera because I felt like it was just very monotonous. But I am going to clear encapsulate this just because I really do not want to buff or file off any of this gorgeous color. I also have been noticing companies are starting to use different shade skin tones of mannequin hands and making sure other skin tones are being represented on their websites. And I think that is so phenomenal. I have preached about having to make sure that websites have actual hands on them because it is so hard to know if a color is going to look good or the true accuracy of a color. So major props to all of those companies out there who have started to actually listen to the consumer. I think that's so amazing. Now it's time for activator, and you will see in just a second, I am scraping the bottom of the barrel of this bottle. I have to keep tilting it to the side to get as much of it out as I can. I am really trying to use up all of the products that I have instead of just always buying more and then they never get used. But that's my goal. I am going to try to use up the rest of this activator. So I've got my Melody Susie nail dust collector, my Manny Boss nail file, and per usual, I'm starting out with the 100 grit side and just filing and shaping those outer edges. So a few days ago, I asked on my Instagram story what everyone prefers for the beginning of a YouTube video. Do you prefer to see the unboxing of the products and opening everything, or do you like to just jump straight into the video and application? And it was almost a dead-on 50-50 vote. So it kind of got me thinking while I was editing this video, do you guys prefer to see the filing or skip it? I see a lot of people who skip it or who prefer the shorter videos or who do really enjoy watching the whole filing process. So I was wondering, what do y'all like? Do you like seeing the nail filing, or do you prefer to just kind of zoom on past it? Filing and buffing is definitely therapeutic to me, and I could honestly spend hours doing it. So there are times where I don't include it in a video because it would be 5 ever long. That's how long, 5 ever. It would take so long because I just nitpick it, and I could just sit and do it all day to the point where I'd probably file color off because I'll just nitpick the shaping or the thickness or what have you. So sometimes I don't include it because it makes the video too long, but I just love to hear y'all's input on what you enjoy watching. I do want to take a brief moment to explain where I've been, why I've been MIA, because I do look at y'all as, you know, my close friends and family, and we talk and hang out. So I absolutely owe y'all an explanation. First off, a couple months ago, I did share with you guys that my grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, and if I'm being blunt, things have just progressively taken a very sharp turn in a not great direction. And so I have been going back home and visiting as often as I can and just spending time over there and being a distraction for my family who take care of him daily and bringing the kids over to see him. So I have been doing that. Some of you guys did see I did get to go on a trip with Miss Marla and CJ from Candy's Skincare, which was phenomenal. I dream of the day that we all can do like a ginormous Dippers convention meetup. I think that would be so much fun, and I would do it in a heartbeat. And the last thing that kept me from YouTube was I graduated. I graduated with my bachelor's degree, which is what that girls' trip was about. Both Marla and I just graduated, so I had finals for a week, which absolutely took all of my attention. And yeah, it's just been life, y'all. It's just life right now. And I am back. I am hoping to get back into everything and dive back into a normal routine. But I am making sure that, of course, memories and life, the important things, which is spending time with people, always takes precedence. I got a little overzealous with my file and I nicked my pinky, so please ignore the little cut on my pinky. This is just rubbing alcohol. I am cleansing my nails before starting on my art. So I'll be using Sparkle & Co.'s white gel polish today. Any white gel polish will do, or even just acrylic paint. So all of the products, this little art gel palette, and this brush, which I am loving for lines, will be linked down below, so if you're interested or want to shop them. And I have been seeing this nail art trend, the abstract nail art, all over the internet, so I thought it was time that I gave it a try. I am going to flash cure after I'm done with each nail, just so I don't bump them and mess them up. I love the nails that I've seen that have different thickness in the lines, so I'm gonna add a little bit more paint to the base of this line here. So I'm not done yet, but this is Vivid Glam's Gel Matte Top Coat. But I do want to do some sugaring. Is that what, sugaring? I'm gonna do some sugar nails. And I have to do the matte top coat first because I don't wanna put anything on top of the sugar. We're gonna go with that. We're just gonna say sugaring 100 times. So I am gonna do this and then cure for 60 seconds. So this is Pretty Sugar from Manny Boss, and I have a swatch stick to pour over, and I swear I did not grab this because of the name Pretty Sugar. It just is such a beautiful color. It's got white and glitter. It's perfect for doing sugar nails. So I am gonna go back in and do some more lines, except instead of curing them, we are gonna leave them wet. So while they are still wet, that's when you pour the powder over top. And then I flash cure just so I don't bump and ruin anything. So I'm gonna follow those same steps and do some more lines on my other nails to give it a little bit of sparkle because you guys know, apparently I have no willpower and I have to have some glitter on my nails. So there's no rhyme or reason behind where I'm putting these lines or why. I don't have a specific mapped out mani plan, which is kind of like my favorite part of doing the abstract nail art is they don't have to be perfect. And once I'm done, I will do a full 60-second cure. So I am done, and this might be one of my top 5 favorite manicures. I have had some flops in the past, so I can appreciate just a simple, clean, classy mani. And this is Nutty Chai. I am savoring this one. I am a cuticle pen hoarder, and I will savor the scents that I love the most. I don't know why, but I will use up ones that I don't gravitate towards because I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid to use up the ones that I love. I know it's silly, and I do that with dip powder. If I know I have an exclusive dip powder color, I don't know why, but I won't use it because I'm so afraid to use it and then I can't get it again. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me today, and please don't forget to subscribe. I am really close to 6,000 subscribers, and I have a big giveaway planned for y'all as a way just to saying thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video.